I'm Maslow, and this is Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, Antoinette edition. Every person is motivated to achieve 5 basic needs. On the most basic level, everyone has psychological needs such as food and water. After that comes safety and security, such as a home and family. Love and belonging come next, that's your friendship and intimacy. Then it's self-esteem, such as confidence and achievement. Lastly, you make it to self-actualization, which is acceptance, meaning, and inner potential. When you have all of these, you have reached the top of the hierarchy. Meet Antoinette. She's had a hard time attaining each level. Follow me, Antoinette. This is my staircase. Every level indicates a different need in the hierarchy. Let's follow Antoinette's journey as she tries to reach the top. When Antoinette was young, she lived at Colubri, her family home in Jamaica, where she was constantly surrounded by beautiful nature. This is where she attained the first level, psychological needs. She was surrounded by her family, including her mom, her brother Pierre, her aunt Cora, Christophine, and later Mr. Mason. Here she reached the second level, safety and security. She was prepared and excited for the third level when she met her first friend Tia. But her luck was about to change. One night, an angry mob attacked Colubri and it burned down. Tia turned against her, and with the loss of her house, brother, and mother's sanity, she fell back down to the first step. She spent most of her adolescence at a convent, away from her family, but where she gained a new sense of security and made it back to the second step. During her stay, her stepfather, Mr. Mason, arranged a marriage for her to Mr. Rochester. He promised to always protect her and that she would be safe and loved. But she questioned him and his motives. During their marriage, Antoinette thought that they might be in love and that she could finally reach the third step, love and belonging, but she was wrong. He started to strip her of her identity bit by renaming her Bertha. He withheld love and attention from her and made her question what he had promised her. She started to realize that she will never be able to reach the step of love and belonging after he took it away from her. Rochester continued to abuse her both physically and emotionally as the world she once loved became tainted with his control. After Rochester moved her to England, Antoinette lost the last thing she loved, Jamaica. And the voyage through the Sargasso Sea caused the second step to crumble beneath her. Stuck in an attic for the rest of her life, she was barely holding on to the first step. Her inability to maintain all 5 of the steps and Rochester's oppression led to her downfall and eventual insanity. Unfortunately, Antoinette never managed to achieve all 5 levels of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. She was able to reach the first 3 steps, psychological needs, safety and security, and love and belonging, but they were fragile. The events in her life prohibited her from reaching the last 2 steps, self-esteem and self-actualization. While her story doesn't have a happy ending, we can learn something from it. The importance of achieving a strong foundation from which you can continue to build upon to have a fulfilling life.